Welcome to The Chatter, your end of the week ear candy for what to eat, drink, see, and do in Richmond, Virginia, right damn now.
The Richmond Experience is independently owned and created by locals, us, for locals, you. From recent openings and the latest trends to time tested traditions and hidden gems, we're here to help you experience the very best that RVA has to offer.
Hi, I'm Paige, RVAX owner and Chief Marketing Officer. I'm the face you see in front of the scenes on Instagram and TikTok, taking you to all the latest and greatest hotspots around town.
And I'm Kelsey, RVAX owner and editor in chief, working behind the scenes on your Wednesday and Thursday newsletters, the Weekly Insider and the Weekender, and City Guides.
This episode of The Chatter is powered by the Virginia Wine Expo. Hey wine lovers, mark your calendars. From February 28th to March 8th, the Virginia Wine Expo returns for a 9-day celebration of world-class wine, spirits, and cuisine with a true international flair. Imagine walking through Main Street Station and sipping over 300 wines, over 100 distilled spirits, and delicious food from Virginia and beyond, while exploring guest regions like Spain, Portugal, and California's Central Coast. Whether you're a seasoned somm or just love discovering new flavors, there's something for everyone. From the iconic walk-around grand tasting to theme events such as smoked, sparkling and champagne celebration, tequila-inspired experiences, master classes, and of course, elegant wine dinners. It's more than just a tasting, it's education, celebration, and connection with winemakers, distillers, and fellow enthusiasts. Treat yourself or someone special to an unforgettable experience. Head to virginiawineexpo.com to grab your tickets and plan your experience. Hey, Kels.
Hi, Paige. How are you?
I'm good. I came off from like a sunny 60-degree weekend, and I think it was all I needed. I knew it. And you know what? March hit. I knew it. I just knew once we got over that hump of February that I would be living again.
Sometimes you just need the flip of the calendar into a spring-ish month.
Yes. And I feel like March is spring here. Actually, it's going to be summer by the end of the week, but you know what? I'm ready.
Right. It's coming for us. I will try my best not to complain about it inching above a degree that I was actually hoping for, but it's looking like 80s by the end of this week. So, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday are 80 degrees and sunny. So, y'all, I left you the beautiful weather because I am leaving for Mexico on Saturday, which I'm also going to sunny and 80-degree temps. So I'm just leaving it here for you.
That's fine. We'll take it. We appreciate it. You sending it our way before you take off. How kind, how generous.
Yeah, I know. Thinking about you guys.
And I have to put you on the spot again because I'm still not used to your new haircut, but it is as adorable as I thought it was last week too. How are you loving the new cut?
I love it. I think it's very me. Everybody that I run into is like, "Oh my God, I love your haircut." I've been curling it, but like today, like I worked out and so I didn't wash it today. But I feel like I could get more days out of it. I feel like just less heavy and it's definitely more voluminous. So it's been fun. I'm having fun with it. I really like it.
It looks so cute. I'm obsessed. And yeah, I agree. It's like perfect for you. It's so Paige. Have you had your hair short like this before pre us meeting?
So in high school and college, my hair was very short, but it was very like emo-y. Like it was like the swoopy and like it was shorter in the back. So I would do like fun and funky things. I'm talking short, short, short. I'll look for pictures and I'll show you because it used to be like I'm talking like my pigtails in the back were like little twigs.
Oh my gosh. That sounds really cute though too. It does. It looks fabulous though.
I feel like I've never had a bob though. Like
Okay.
this is the first time like where I'm like everything's the same length. I have no layers. It's a blunt cut. Like that's kind of how I wanted it. And I've never had it like this, but I feel like it didn't I don't want to say it aged me, but it makes me feel a little bit more like elevated. Like
Right.
I don't know. That's the word I'm trying to, describe it as.
That's, I feel like the perfect word. It elevated you. It didn't age you. It does. It looks it fits you perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. Having fun with it.
And how perfect, right? Pre-vacation and everything. And you got your spray tan situation all set up last week too?
I'm getting a spray tan on Friday, Nude FX. Highly recommend them. I've gotten them a few times, but it was actually Holly's idea. Holly's never gotten a spray tan, and she was just like, "Can we get spray tans?" I'm like, "Girl, absolutely."
Twist my arm.
I think she's just also feeling very pale and pasty. We got some new clothes. We're just like wanting to just feel better on vacation.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you both. I think this will be a nice little trip away. Get a little, like, fresh sun on your face. It'll be amazing. New outfits and all. I can't wait to see pictures.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, and yeah, thank you again too for treating us to the sunshine at the end of the month too, Paige. I don't think I was going to be able to handle it if we were just staying frigid. I can't.
I know I can't. Oh, but how about you? Did you do anything this weekend?
You know what? We had a lot of family time on my side of the family this weekend. And then to round it out Sunday, we kind of just were sort of like in our refresh routine. I actually did a lot of like content planning, just trying to get my own calendar in a better place. It was kind of like nice and relaxing.
That's nice. Yeah, we didn't have like any plans this weekend, so it was lovely. It turned out to be like very neighbor centric. We went to Aurora Fest on Saturday at Vossen, and all of our neighbors, well, not all of them went, but most of our neighbors went. And then it turned into us going to one house, then another, then burgers. And next thing you know, it was 10:30, and I was like, I need to go to bed.
Oh, but I love a weekend like that where it's like you don't have like a structured plan and it just like turns into one thing after another. They're always so fun.
Yeah. And then yesterday we all got together because we all leave. So there's 11 of us going. And so we got together yesterday. My one neighbor put folders together with everything, like our itinerary, our address, think like bars to go to, restaurants to go to, because they go every year to where we're going, San Miguel. And so they know the area really well. And so there are only like two things planned as the group, and then the rest is like choose your own adventure kind of thing. And so she was just like giving us these organized packets, and you know me, I was like, this is my happiness,
Your dream. It's like a pre-trip goodie bag practically.
So have my folder all ready to go.
Are you guys all on the same flight? You're doing like a party plane?
We all are in first class. All 11 of us have the whole front of the plane.
Oh, this trip.
I think it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be hilarious.
That's so exciting. All right. I didn't know like if people had like staggered travel plans.
4 of us are on an earlier flight to Atlanta. And then at Atlanta, we all meet up and we all go to Mexico together.
Oh, okay. Fabulous. How fun.
Yeah. So Holly and I are on an earlier flight. So we're just going to hang out in the lounge.
Oh my gosh. That's fun too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Paige, I can't wait to hear all about this. Well, I don't want to keep you from all of that. Should we just like get the workload off our plate and then you can go?
Really, I'm ready, guys. I'm like, let's go.
Get you out of here.
All right, so what to eat, drink, see, and do in RVA this week. And I'm up first with eat. So a few weeks ago, like mid-February, Eazzy Burger put out, I think it was an email and maybe on their website, just like asking for help. Essentially, they were like, when one of your favorite restaurants has closed and you're think to yourself, what a bummer. Well, that was kind of like Eazzy Burger. They pretty much were like saying they were struggling financially due to a significant loss of sales over like winter because people, aren't like going out as much. And they made it like to an unsustainable point. And so they pretty much were like, please help us. And so they did. I think they eventually even sold out a few days, which was great. So they pretty much just asked for help and people showed up. So I just wanted to keep that on the top of everybody's minds that like restaurants have, they really struggle during the winter. Scott's Edition is very, walkable, but it's also very like patio, let's go for a burger, let's go for a beer, and it's very like outdoorsy. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. But also, they do have a kind of, I want to say like a date night deal, if you will. There's a burger deal every Thursday. It's burger night from 5 to 9, and you can buy any burger and then get a second burger of equal or lesser value for just $5. So you could go with like the classic Eazzy Burger, or you can try something new. And so it's just a fun way. If you have two of you, you just pay for one burger and then you get another burger for $5. So it's a nice little date night deal. But just always remember to eat local.
Right.
Yeah.
Support your favorites, especially during the wintertime. I feel like we were seeing a lot of restaurants post, especially around like icier times, that it's like
Mhm.
you're not getting the same customer base as you might have because people can't get out as easily. So a few people were taking a hit, including Eazzy Burger. So yeah, this is a nice reminder to get out, get a burger, and give your other favorites a little bit of a boost too, now that we're kind of like coming out of that time of year.
Yeah, and I definitely I love Ardent, and it's just pop on the patio, order a burger. Who doesn't love a burger? Mm,
I know. It's always so nice when a brewery already has like their on-site food situation. What's not to like?
I know, it's like my favorite.
Well, that's a fabulous recommendation. And then speaking of, brewery like things too, we went to Basic City Beer last week for our book club. That was the first time either one of us had been out there. And so I figured I'd give them another shout out for this week too. They are down, I didn't realize, right next to Legend Brewing. And it's a nice little cute, cozy tap room. We did discover, I think, the original Bluebee cider was at that location before they were.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, the OG location was in Scott's Addition. And I was like, no, 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 no. The OG location was actually in Manchester.
There you go. So we got to check that out. It's super nice. It's very cozy, very like wide spread. You have plenty of room for whatever size
Yeah,
group you
lots
have.
of couches.
Yeah, lots of room to
Cozy.
like, lots of elbow room and all of that for when you're really getting deep into conversation. Their beer list was delicious too. I had the Baby Basque lager, I believe, while I was out there. But then I also picked up a 6-pack of the Sixth Lord, which is their flagship American IPA, I believe award winning as well, to take home. And I've kind of been sipping on that ever since. But I wanted to let people know of their whole daily deal situation too. On Monday, you can get $5 draft lagers. On Tuesday, you get $1 off canned beer and cider. On Wednesday, you get $2 off appetizers. Thursday is 20% off to go 4-packs or 6-packs. Friday is $10 flights. And then Saturday to Sunday, if you're not even in a beer mood at all, they do $6 mimosas.
Yeah, they did have wine by the glass.
True.
So that was good. Yeah. And they have food, pizzas.
Everybody was like ordering stuff while we were chit chatting, and it all looked so delicious. I had only like sipped on the beer, but the pizzas look great too. You're like us and you hadn't been, let this be your sign. It's a nice little brewery. I'm so excited to have added it to like my bucket list of breweries in town. I feel like I've been to them all, but I haven't apparently.
Yeah, you got to cross them all off.
There you go. And then I'm also doing C this week for something very exciting for our team, and then other Richmonders abound. The A10 Women's Basketball Championship is happening starting March 4th. So that'll be before this episode drops, but it's through the 8th, through the weekend, marking the tournament's 50th anniversary and coinciding with International Women's Day. On Saturday, March 7th, an International Women's Day brunch and panel from 9:30 to 10:45 is happening, featuring local women leaders, including yours truly, in a conversation-focused event celebrating legacy and future impact. Ahead of that, there's the Chamber on the Courts networking event with Chamber RVA, Chesterfield Chamber, and Hanover Chamber on Thursday, and then a Friday evening activation by Together, the organization behind Everyone Watches Women's Sports. The championship game itself happens on Sunday, and you can find more information on the schedule and ticket details at henricocenter.com. I'm going to be moderating the panel at the brunch, and it's a ticketed event. So come out and get brunch, see the panel, go to the game, have a nice little like Saturday, support women's sports.
Yeah, sounds so fun. I wish I could be there.
I know. I was when they originally reached out to see if we wanted to collaborate with them. We knew that you were going to be going out of town, but I was like, Paige, don't mind if I do. I'll step in there. I'll moderate the situation. I'll represent the ladies.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, I gotta wear my new suit.
I know. Wear the new suit. I wore my blazer on Friday.
Oh my gosh. It's just, I'm never going to stop talking about this soup.
And then for do, this has to kind of do with like drinking a little too. On Saturday, March 7th from 12 to 8, we have the Scott's Edition collab crawl. This is again something that I would love to do, but I will not be here. So all of the spots in Scott's Edition work together. And they do like little fun collabs. So Busky and Three Notched are doing a top notched dry hop cider. The Vale and Bingo are doing a dry hopped feelings lager. And then Cirrus and Reservoir are doing Spring Rush cocktails. Strangeway, Star Hill, and Vossen are doing the Merchant Italian Pilsner, the Navigator, a New Zealand Pils, and the Drifter, a West Coast Pils. And then you got, I don't know, Set Break Brewing. Are they the one in Blackheath Meadery?
Yes, they're like relatively new to the scene.
Yes, and they're with partnering with Ardent with a West Coast IPA. So as they say, a rising tide floats all ships. So I love how they all work together. You can get a card at any of the participating spots, and you can get it marked off if you want to get a stamp and be entered to win. I know lots of people that actually win this thing, so I think it's cute if you actually do go and complete it. It's someone I usually do every year, so sad to miss it, but it's a fun one.
Yeah, that's good to know that it's coming back around, and it does. It sounds so fun, and like, what better way to spend in Scott's Edition?
Yeah, just bouncing around and then go get a burger at Eazzy Burger.
Oh my God. See how easy that was?
Yeah,
So
see,
easy.
and that wraps us up. So thanks for listening, Richmond. And by the way, there's more where that came from. Joining the Richmond experience as a member is the best way to stay in the know about what's going on in RVA.
Not to worry, we refuse to sell your info or bombard you with ads, but we do charge a small annual membership fee of $39 a year to fund our team so we can keep doing this awesome work. Plus, a portion of each annual membership purchase for the Richmond experience goes to rotating nonprofits each month. That's like $1 per week to get an all-access pass to the best of RVA and lift up local orgs. It's a really, really good deal, friends. And listen, what are friends for anyway? Use code CHATTER to get $10 off your first year subscription.
Give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at The Richmond Experience, and on Instagram at The Chatter and RVA2. And if you enjoyed this episode, send it to your buds and rate, review, and subscribe.
And if you want to keep up with each of us, you can find me at Kelsey Heinz's Typing on Instagram.
And me, Sips and Trips with Paige on Instagram.
Chat with you next week, RVA.